Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another Holy Spirit message from Abba, from Yahweh. He said, some of you all are like Naomi. You're crying bitter tears. He says, some of you all are by the oasis of Mara, crying, if I think it's correct, crying bitter tears. Some of you all are like Naomi, crying bitter tears because I had all that, oh God, I had all that was mine being taken unfairly from me, and now I'm crying bitter tears, says the living God. He said, but do not, this is what the Lord is saying, for those who are crying, I've been unjustly treated, Lord, and now you're crying bitter tears. I'm like Naomi, my husband and my children is dead, Lord, and now you're crying bitter tears. Unfair tears, you're crying bitter tears. You're like the rivers of Mara. You're crying bitter tears. Bitter waters is in front of you, says the living God. But he said, do not change your name yet, oh God. Naomi, do not change your name yet, because, oh God, don't change your name yet to Mara. Don't start, oh God. Don't believe your eyesight yet, says the living God, because I'm about to do it like I did by the rivers of Mara, by the oasis of Mara. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, go and check it out. I believe, let me see if I can get the exact. Exodus 15. Some of you all are crying bitter tears, says the living God, but he said, don't change your name just yet, Naomi, because just like I did in the river, the oasis of Mara, oh God, I turn those bitter waters sweet. He said, I'm about to turn things around for you. I'm about to turn bitter things around for you, children of the Most High God. I'm about to wipe tears. I'm about to turn those tears into dancing, sorrows into laughter. Oh God, I'm about to turn bitter things around. I'm about to turn it around for them that love the Lord and to them that are called according to his purpose. You've been treated unfairly however long, says the living God. But he said, do not give up or start to, oh God, or start to wear that as an identity of bitterness, as an identity, oh God, like Naomi did. He said, because I'm about to turn your laughter, I'm about to give you beautiful ashes, I'm about to turn it around, says the living God. Oh God and my Redeemer. He said, I'm about to turn bitter things around, says the living God. And I want to go down. He says, sorrows into laughter. Instead of sorrows, laughter. Instead of lack, bountiful. Instead of sickness, oh God, healing. Instead of war, peace, says the living God. Instead of robbery, restoration, says the living God. Oh, we praise your mighty name, Lord. Receive it, believe it, and receive it, says the living God. Oh, don't. Oh, praise your name, don't start to wear this as identity. Don't change your name. Don't start to wear your face as identity. Bitterness is on your face because of all you lack, says the living God. He said, I'm about to turn it around. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh God. Oh. Praise your mighty name, Lord. I want to make sure I'm looking down because I want to make sure that I get all of this inside of the word. I'm about to turn it around, says the living God. I'm about to turn it around. Lord, I'm about to turn it around, says the living God. I'm looking, you guys, because I'm making sure I have so much of messages today from Yahweh. Oh, God, I have so much of messages from him that I have to make sure. You see, I'm about to turn it around. Yes, Lord. He said, will I bring you to pain and not deliver? Will I cause you to be in pain and not deliver? Will I promise you something and not deliver it? Says the living God. He said, don't turn Don't start to frown just yet. Don't start to frown just yet. The Lord have me to understand something, you guys. The Lord had me to understand something, and He said, there was a time. How I can tell you that there's a time, and I'm going to release a little bit of my testimony also, because I tell you guys I have plenty. There was a time, for who don't know my testimony before, go and check it out, right? I come from a colorful past, and I went through abuse, and when I went through that, and I finally got the courage, the Lord finally strengthened me to leave, and I left, right, that abusive situation that I was in. I was still crying, kind of like Naomi, because the husband that I'd so hoped for, and the life that I'd so hoped for, because I spent years with this, I had children with this person, and I was crying now over the husband that died and the children that were separated from me because of this situation. And you guys, this is why I brought a testimony to you guys, right? Just a little piece of it. I sat there, and every day I used to ask the Lord, and I used to tell him, I said, Lord, I'm crying for my child that I lost and my husband. I said, Lord, bring back a husband and a child for me. A husband and a child. And every day I'll watch out the window and I'll be crying, and he say, where you want? And I say, I want a husband and a child, my husband. And I'll be crying over it. Some of you are crying, and you know the Lord is working it out. He's asking you questions where you want, because He wants to give you it back. He wants to put a smile back on your face. So He said, before, this is why I can prophesy this to you, and I can give you the strength. A while after, I say, okay, and I'd heal up a little bit from the missing, that void that was there, and about a while after, I end up finding, and I know that that person was the Lord, the one that the Lord showed me to. I asked Him certain things, to manifest, because I didn't want to mess up again, right? When I choose, it was bad, right? So the Lord, I'm done with choosing, yeah? What do you think? So the Lord brought back this one, and He said, you know what? This is it, right? And he brought my husband to me, and he brought back the same. He brought back just what I wanted. I asked Him for a son and my husband, and He brought that back. So I'm not telling you things and encouraging you and just making you, pumping you up, and it's for no reason. I'm telling you because I have evidence, like in the previous video. So He said, don't wear that frown just yet, because He's about to do a new thing for you. Naomi, you're not going to be Naomi for long. Stay blessed, stay strong, and don't change your name tomorrow, says the living God. Anyway, you guys, look out for another Holy Spirit filled word. Bye, guys.